Okay, we have an interesting video today. We're gonna show the Koshi Kihon Sanpo, like everybody knows in the Bujinkan. It's Ichimonji, Hicho, and Jumonji, or whatever number. So we'll be showing the traditional part and the traditional part against realistic attacks and why it doesn't work, and our variations, how to make it work. Right? Start with Ichimonji. So Ichimonji, we've seen some places, you know, she's gonna do the technique, so you're gonna do the technique. So we'll do the traditional part, yeah? So I'm punching her, and she strikes, and she steps through, right? Because it's traditional. Fair enough. So most people teach the block, and that block is to, I'm gonna do it. So she's punching me, she's stepping out of the way, yeah, dropping the weight, opening that, and then coming in with this one. Most people are forgetting this side coming through you. When we're doing it in small stops, stop, stop, stop. Yes, you have time to do whatever you want, but in real speed light, real fast, you don't have that time. So I'm gonna do it and she's gonna go, boom! You see, there's no time. There is no time to do such thing. What I personally think is, if you see Hatsumi Sensei, the way he does Ichimonji, you know, the Daikon Yusai 2010, yeah, one of them. So he's in Ichimonji, right? And the guy is punching him. He's covering this, the attacking arm and the loading arm. And from here he just goes, boom! He's in the right distance, doesn't even need to step through that. You're in the right distance to strike here. You probably need to step in if the guy is, I don't know, longer arms, richer than you. So if you do that in fast speed, and she's gonna keep trying to attack me, right? Boom, bam, boom, I'm here, see? Look, whatever. So you need to be aware, like, our criticism is linear stuff doesn't work because there's other attacks coming to you. And by going sideways to the opponent, you are much safer, he won't be able to reach you, and you can hit them really hard. Right?
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about that?
No, so now we're still doing Bujinkan type of attacks, but someone might attack you with you know, swinging punches like a boxer, right? So it's really important not to stay in the straight line, because then you're gonna get killed basically, right? So it's really, everything that we try to do is always on the side, right? So, you know, we always talk about 45 degrees angles, right? So that's kind of what it is, go to the side, right? So that you are not in the line of the punch. So, yeah, so it's if Alan comes with boxing attack instead, you know, you have to be at distance, so here, so he cannot reach me, right? Range, yeah. So I'm at the limit, but I'm out of range. And he's reaching as much as he can, right? So I'm just covering for this, and he's far, right? So I will have to step through. I will have to do that, but I cover for that when I come through. And I can come with a punch, I can come with a slap, whatever, it doesn't have to be a shooter, right? Anything, it could be anything.
Correct. And good block. So let's say she's gonna go for the side of my face. You see the shoulder is covering my face, basically. The shoulder is covering my face. So instead of doing this, right?
Because this, if I'm big and strong, I might still push through.
Probably will still, no matter how you do well the structure and so that. But the good stuff about this, what I'm showing, is that you are already covering the other hand, and you don't need to worry getting punched from the other one.
That's right.
And from here, watch. You don't have to. He won't even be seeing it coming.
That's right.
And that's Ichimonji for realistic Bujinkan attacks.
Correct.
Next one, we have Hicho. So we'll do Hicho traditional, I'll do the Hicho traditional.
So there are a few things, right? We're gonna do the traditional with the tsuki, but then we'll show you different things and how the reality works with attacks that are different than that. Because realistically, you would probably not punch on the side of the body like that. It's
Nobody
a bit
punches.
weird. You might stab, and we'll get to that as well. So this is the one we start with. It's really with tsuki, right? So you'll see the difference afterwards.
Right. So here, 1, 2, 3. That's the traditional one. We all know that. Basically, everybody that does Bujinkan starts with this stuff. Now we'll do the same traditional one, but the uke keeps attacking, right? So there, 1, 2. Right? There was no time for me to kick her and do the shuto at some point, because she keeps on coming. Of course, there might be people saying, but you need to kick immediately, so let's try this, yeah? I will be going back, of course.
And right now I hold him. His kick is not very effective. He can't recover, but I can go into him, right? Even if the wall is not there, he will fall down, right? Or fall back at least.
Basically, the kick is ineffective over there. We'll show you with the knife what happens if you block the knife. Right, so we'll do the same technique. The knife doesn't stay there, right?
The knife doesn't stop.
And if some Bujinkan cool people would do the knife step, so we do the technique. That's kind of what Nagato Sensei would do, or Hatsune Sensei would do with the knife. But real knife attackers would be going as she showed, right? So we go. There's no chance to do this stuff. We'll do Hicho. But maybe we tried Hicho against the front kick, which leaves the target in there, right? So how about we do it like this? Right. I'm kicking the leg, which is affecting her balance as well. So let's do that in slow. So 1, 2, there, boom, should go on the face there. And then you can boom, whatever, boom, you can keep going, keep going, keep going. Koshi Kihon Sanpo is about striking, basically, right? So, the most favorite one is Jumonji. It's a Jumonji. Okay. So let's do the Jumonji traditional.
Right.
Right. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the traditional. Now we'll do Jumonji against the uke keeps attacking. Same Jumonji as this. So boom, whatever. And she's coming with boom. Yeah. Or she can check how she's gonna do Jumonji traditional now, okay? There is no in any way you can stop that from happening if you stay in front of the guy. Going down is not a solution either, because I'm gonna keep coming to you.
There is no time basically.
It's
If
too
you do that,
slow.
yeah, that's right.
And you're still on target. It's like someone has a gun on you, you keep going, you stay in line, you're just gonna die, basically. So we figured it out, like, okay, so how we do it? So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So we're here.
So I'll still do a Bujinkan attack, right? Then we can show you different types of attacks.
There we are. Going sideways.
So now I'll just throw a few punches, boxer punches, whatever. So you see, it's the same thing. It doesn't have to be
It doesn't have to be the Boshi.
It's the movement that is there, right? In the end. So he goes to the side because he can't stay on target. He uses a similar movement, which doesn't have to be a Boshi hand, but
Yeah.
so
So to the wherever it's called.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Well,
Okay.
Wakitsuba. It's called Wakitsuba.
But he still got a movement that was similar, and in the end he got me in a mushadori. I couldn't get out of that.
It's like you wrap them up, triple seishun. So she's gonna do it now. So I'm gonna be going 1, 2. Here we go. She already got mushadori there on me. Right.
I'm just moving to the side. And in the end, like, if you think of Bushiken, it's there, right? In the end.
Perfect. Awesome.
All right.
Let's show that one more time. From
Yeah.
this angle. So yes, boom, whatever, right? It can be anything. Sweet. And it doesn't have to be the both side thing, because if you think about realistically, obviously, you can't really do.
Well, if you go to one
Yeah.
side, you can't expect the person to attack you from the other side. That's the other thing, right? So let's try that again.
That's right.
So he attacks, I come here. If I come here and I push him away, he probably wants to come up with that one now.
Exactly, because I'm already trying to punch her. In
Yeah.
this case.
And this is too far now, there's no other way. So he has to fix himself, and when he does that, it's by moving forward and attack me with the same one again. So, in the end, why do we train both sides? It's an exercise.
It's an exercise.
It
It's
doesn't
just-
mean that in reality the technique or the attack will go this way. We never know what's coming.
It's just
right?
a kata, it's just a form. And the street out there, it's not a form. It's happening everything, every single thing, every color, every rainbow color is coming to you. So
All
there's
the
no
unicorns.
black, there's no only white, everything is going to you. Yes.
That's right.
Awesome.
Alright.
That is Kihon Sanpo, Koshi Kihon
Kihon
Sanpo.
Thank you.
頑張ってください。